Namaste guys, Ashish here, and I'm going to show you today some cool tips and tricks around Coolpad Note 3. So it's all around settings and it's some of them are pretty different and very interesting. Now the first one I've already showed you in a different video where you can use your fingerprint sensor to answer the call and even record calls. So try that video first. And second, we'll directly go to settings and tell you about some of the features. So let's first go to sound and vibrations, which you see here, and there's something interesting. So first is uh, whether you want to get notification when your device is locked and how you want it. So more of a privacy kind of feature. So you go to notification here and says when device is locked, and you can see you have three options here. First, if your device is locked, you want to see all the notifications right by swiping down, or you want to hide sensitive notification. For example, if you have stuff like messages and WhatsApp messages and all, or you just don't want to completely show it off. So for example, I would lock the device here, and if I unlock it and if I swipe down here, there's no notification. As you can see, all notifications are gone. So that's how secure it is. Now if I just unlock it and say show all notifications, and then I lock my phone, you can see all the notifications are available right away. So that's the best one of the best options, that you can actually hide all your notifications if you want. So I'm just going to keep it don't show at all, so that way I have all my notifications secured. Now let's move on to the second one, which is a smart charging feature. So you have high power charging adapters these days, which can charge your phones very fast with the 2 ampere stuff. So if you don't want that to happen, you want a normal charging mode. Even if you are using a high powered charger, you can control it. So go to battery and then select charging mode, and you will have two options here. First, it's efficient, so minimize the charging time with the original or a high power cable, or select a common one if you want. So this will make sure that your charging becomes slow, but it will extend the battery cycle, the life cycle of the battery. Now let's take a look at some of the smart controls, which are basically gestures and all. So you can see you have wake up gestures and action and screens. So I'm just enabling it, and you can see you have double tap to wake, slide to unlock, slide down to take photos, horizontally slide to switch songs, and all those stuff can be used. So if you are a gesture user, you can go and enable it, otherwise keep it disabled. And then you have action and screen. Now a couple of good modes here. So you have multi-screen, cover mode, glove mode, and 3 screenshots. So if you use 3 finger here, you can take a screenshot. There you go. I've taken a screenshot using 3 fingers. Kind of complicated though, because many times you will end up hitting the notification and might not work as smoothly as you expect, but the option is there. Now let's take a look at lock screen and security. So one is the fingerprint management, which I've already told you about, so let's leave it. And then you have an option which is interesting, which says power button instantly locks. Now if you want to press the power button to turn off your screen, but you don't want the lock to happen, you can disable this. This is enabled by default. So if I lock it, my phone is actually locked, so I will have to again use my fingerprint reader, whatever password it is available, to do that. But if I turn this option off, and if I lock it here and there's no locking happening. So this is one feature you should know. It's an interesting feature. And then you have a screen pinning option that you can use. Let me just show you here, screen pinning. So what you need to do is turn it on and open any of the screen you want to pin, touch overview and swipe up and touch the pin icon. So if you are giving your phone to somebody and just want him to use that screen and nothing else, this is handy. Now I'm going to show you some setting from the notification here. So I'm going to slide again, and you can see you have two options here. Let me give you a closer look. And you can see you have an option called a C button, which enables this C here, and you can have all these small action buttons here. Let me give you a closer look. So you can see there you have this auction, you auto lock, go back, virtual keyboards, all of them, brightness and menu and screenshot. You can take all those using the C button. So if you don't want to use hardware button and want to have couple of shortcuts here, you can do that. You can even go to menu and do a lot of stuff, multitasking. So useful if you don't want to use your hardware button and still get this done. Okay, so the last thing I will show you is the multitask option, which is available in the notification again. So give you a closer look here. You can see that multitask. So tap on this multitask and you get a sidebar here which has a couple of apps. You can edit and, for example, add this one right there. So how does it multitask is, for example, launch the videos here. Now go to the multitask again and select memo. So now you have two apps running. So you can watch the video as well and go here and work on this also. So you can say work and you can add one, and then you get the keyboard as well right here on the menu bar. But that's basically if you want to read and still watch a video, it still works out. So that's a multitask option available in the Coolpad Note 3. So guys, thanks for watching the videos here. That's the tips and tricks around Coolpad Note 3. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to our channel, do subscribe to our channel. If you have any comments, please put it in the comment section, let us know. And if you have friends who have got Coolpad Note 3, make sure to share that video with them and let them get more tips and tricks. Thanks for watching.